Hello, my name is Peter Hatcher, Executive Vice President, Western Canada and Territories for WSP Canada. We have operations across the country, literally coast to coast to coast, and one of the outcomes of that is the opportunity to engage with many communities and clearly with First Nations. And one of the things that is very apparent with respect to engaging and looking to move projects forward, it is all about that early connection and about sharing, about transparency, about establishing that relationship, and ideally towards working towards a space of trust, so that the full landscape of considerations associated with a specific project are on the table, are spoken about, are considered. And if there is a path through that particular scenario to address those issues, what matters most to that community, that enables that path to then move forward, then that's the win-win outcome in terms of being able to move a project forward. And something that of course is very apparent is there are all communities are different, and communities have different considerations, different priorities. But the way to move through understanding if there is a viable path towards the development, if that's the right thing to do, comes back to this whole path, and it's really the only path in terms of the value of making those connections, such that everything is understood to make the right decision to then hopefully, where it makes sense, to be able to move forward. Very much looking forward to the conference this coming April. I've mentioned to many of my colleagues and folks that we interact with in the marketplace, clients and folks at Indigenous communities, of the value that I personally received from the conference last year. And in fact, at the risk of sounding that I'm being superlative, that that conference last year was the best conference that I attended through the course of the year in terms of what I was able to take away from it, and hopefully what I was able to contribute with some others as well. So as I look forward to the conference this coming year, it's all in anticipation of being able to further make connections, to speak to folks that have a previous relationship with, to look and to learn about the work that the First Nations Major Project Coalition has underway and the support that they're providing to their member communities, and just really encourage you to consider joining us at the conference. And I have little doubt that you'll have a fantastic experience.